Hello everybody, welcome back to Orwell. This is still the overview of what we did last time. We saved them all, we found the remaining member, which was Nina over there, and investigated her, and she was then killed at the attempt to make an arrest, which Symes, who is not on this list apparently, said for them to go in aggressively, which, knowing that she's a veteran and if she was very paranoid about the hacker guy over here, the initiates bothering her, she would be very anxious, paranoid, quick to draw, particularly when it's her kid, like inside a house and they're out together. You could have thought about that, Mr. Symes, but still didn't do that. So Nina Maternova ended up being killed, as we said. She had been planting the explosives due to her experience in mines during the military service and taking up jobs cleaning and all that sort of thing, maintenance. Abram Goldfels is the mastermind behind the entire thing. Although he says he didn't intend to kill people with his bombs, who knows what he really means. I think we're going to look more into him. There's the initiative, of course, the hacker person. He planned to hack the party website, which was averted. And he's been in contact with both Harrison and Nina back there. Not with too many other people so far. Who knows? And also Harrison condemned the bombing, said that he only predicted bombings to make his point clear. And Juliet said she had trouble in relationship with her parents. Well, that was interesting to find out. Either way, next day, last day, Nina died. Goldfels will probably know about that. And even though Symes was like, okay, we're going to go look for Goldfels tomorrow, I kind of suspect that Goldfels will be on his way out of the town if he hasn't left already. Let's take a look. The memory hole. Bling bling. Oh, back again, What do you mean it's my job, Symes? I still can't believe what happened yesterday. We got that perpetrator of the bombings, everything looked that way, but at what cost? I mean, did we do the right thing, flagging Miss Maternova as dangerous? Did we kill her in the end? Ugh, I wish you could talk to me, at least this one time. Speaking into this one-way channel feels like barking at a wall endlessly. Well, don't do that then. First of all, as you found out, Abram Goldfels seems to have incited and planned the assaults. We need to get him today. We should have gotten him yesterday. There must be some lead on him we have overlooked. We'll keep observing all others in case we learn something new. Right, so we're gonna pull up his file over here. He disappeared, causing thought to become inactive. Although he's not that inactive because he did send an email to Nina the other day. Let's see, here's the file. What's up, listener? Yeah, we'll do that later. This is Nina still. Multiple homicide. Arrested, bloody arrest report. We don't need to really grab this for anything. We could put this in her file, but do we need that? Not necessary. Do not need a new portrait. Harrison called. Or Juliet calling Harrison. Did you hear? Probably. Once again, so important to you. I'm a bit in between things. Nina and Dead working on Sundays, is that important to note? Nah. Quit bullshitting me, not funny. Take a look at the TNB if you don't believe me. What the? What? She's been associated with the bonds and bombers, I can't believe it. You stupid piece of... why in all hell? I don't know. There's more. I spoke to her yesterday, she called me. Oh, you have to get her profile in, I suppose. Juliet. Never heard her so scared. Since she was being tracked by someone who needed to skip town. She just wanted to let me know what was going on in case it happened to her. That she packed a few things and went on her way. She did message me about something tracking her as well. Thought it was this hacker who screwed with our page. What did she tell you? She suspects someone to be wiretapping her call. She wasn't exactly willing to talk about it. I don't know for sure, but I think it could have been the police. Text is going so slowly. Brilliant. Why would they? We didn't do anything, or did you? No, darn it. But it's becoming blatantly obvious that these gov assholes are trying to set us up. The bombs were exactly where we held our protests. Then those letters with this song Abe of us obsessed about. Should I put that in his profile? I don't know. Well, he seems to believe that. That does kind of show that he's not the one doing it. I think it does. There we go, Harrison. Put that in your file, see what Symes has to say about it. Seems to be the natural reaction. They must be setting us up because we didn't do anything for sure. Well, Symes, don't be such a cynic. I almost understand it. Almost. Well, maybe we shouldn't have done crazy shit yesterday. They would have understood a little bit more. Meanwhile, these guys are still talking. Just Langley might be sure. Mr. John, who? Oh, the lawyer. Don't you remember? He understands her. Yeah. Abe also knows Joseph. Oh, they know each other. Oh, now we are pulling up Abram's file over here. There you go. They know each other very well. This could be a new lead. I will request to consider Joseph Langley a target. Well, he's not. Yet another person in our database because we're so convinced we're doing the right thing. Huh? We have clearance to proceed. That was fast. We're going to need some basics on who Joseph Langley is. Remember the old the old sources. We will. Now stop talking, Symes. I'm trying to read here. Rather than that, focus on the hints to blah blah blah. Yeah. We get it. What's going on? Joseph Langley. Didn't we already have him? Thought we did. Well then, what's your where was I? Here. They make the laws, they break the laws, we need to speak the language to understand, and not in one of their own, so people to get on our side, things turn around. Abraham knew that. Yeah, you're right, he did know that. So now you're set on miraculously achieving something that thought spent 1.5 years attempting? This isn't about thought, it's about defending myself. There is this guy. Because when I initiate... Why can't we get more information on Mr. Initiate over here? Where is he? Alright, there he is. Do we have anything for him? Arguing like this good taste. Is your utility that still Jules Kerr might be more secure than calling each other? Okay, then we'll get more listener information. They may be tapping this call. Let's make sure to mention everybody's util account. Alright. Shield Sunday morning, yada. Ponina, wait, okay. Word of me. I didn't know you still. No, bye, Harry. Bye, Harry. So that was the end of the call, I suppose. Very good. What's this? From Harrison to Initiate. I know for a fact that you were messing around with Nina's PC yesterday. I have no idea who you are and why you suspect us being involved in a bottom bombing spree. Why do I care about you? Dead, you get it? As in killed by a law enforcement. Soon enough you will have some serious planning to do, and it won't be to me. Explaining, sorry. It won't be if you get what I mean. Lucky you. I'm not ready to continue this ridiculous battle of whatever it is. Now we've all made ourselves comfortable in the same sinking ship. I want to suggest something better than battling each other. You claim to be righteous, then be righteous. Become a member of thoughts. He says you're not on the Gov's side, so why not be on ours? I'm gonna go through it on Initiate's profile. We need to put more stuff on him. I don't know what he's doing, but it's interesting. I thought Mr. O'Donnell left Thoughts. Now he's actively recruiting for the group. Makes his exit seem unlikely. Yes, Symes, it does seem very unlikely. Now be quiet as I do my thing. Let's see now. I'm gonna grab Goldfell's are going after Joseph. Who are we going after? Nobody knows. Right, that's the reader done. Or the listener router. Let's take a look at all the old sites. There he is. We have a picture of him. Already knew that. There you go. Yada. What else do we have on him? Headlines? What's in the headlines? Yep. There she is. Perpetrator. What's going on? Listen, I don't like the reports either. We need to recover the fact that this happened somewhere in the public. You cannot frighten people. Huh? Sometimes the truth is diverge for a common good. Okay, fine. You can continue to whine, Symes. It will not change the past. Let's take a look. Harrison's timeline. He's talking there apparently. Mr. Media Punk. All of his birthday and stuff is gone. Chill Sunday morning. La. National opinion once again. post has been deleted. We've done that already. I don't think anything new is here. That is correct. Alright, maybe on Cassandra's timeline? Not here. Beholder, yada yada. In a relationship, there's his photo again. We've already got that. No, 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 no. Nope. Okay, then I'm gonna go back here. Where are you? Session with Joseph. Let's see if there's anything in here that we can use. No, we already had a photo. We already had this bank account number. Anybody? I've got an important appointment tonight. That was a few nights ago, but we'll just put that there. See you tomorrow. This is the last session they had before she got arrested. Or not. No, this is the other one. I think I've seen all of them now. Nope. Nothing much here. Maybe on here. Notable alumni. Orlando. Catherine Langley. There he is. Hello. Let's have a new photo of you, Joseph. Opened his open law first. Well, that was some time ago, wasn't it? It was. But still, he graduated from Silicon in '92. And he has his law office in the city of Bonton. Alright. Bling bling. Anything else up here? Yep, let's take a look. What else is there? There is a... Oh, we can go to his website. Let's take a look. Hello, random stock photo of somebody at a law office. LOJL, Law Office of Joseph Langley. Let's take a look at the profile. Meet Joseph Langley, your reliable partner in law. There he is with his desk lamp. Most people have that. Let's see, Joseph Langley, partner with Catherine Delacroix, a fellow student who is now officiating as Secretary of Security to found a criminal law office on their own. Delacroix and Langley Legal. Okay, good. That's interesting information. Wow, I didn't even know she had a law career going before she actively joined politics. Mr. Langley definitely has been around. Huh? So far so good on Mr. Langley's background. Excluding the connections to Delacroix, everything seems unsurprising. What we need to know right now are his connections to Abraham Goldfels and possibly other members of thoughts. Possibly. Let's just take a little bit of further look. Here abroad in Argentina, 1990, military service in Army of the Nation, 1983. That's interesting to note. And he spent a year abroad. I doubt that means he has any combat experience. What do you mean? He had military service? Maybe there were no wars in 83? And he spent a year in Argentina for no particular reason. Don't know why that's even mentioned here. Never mind though. Anyways, that's his profile page. Expertise. Knows everything about all these different things. Last significant cases. Took on the defense for Hendricks, during which he was able to convincingly argue that Hendricks had actually acted on behalf of Secretary Greenway. Elwood Hendricks. Who's Hendricks? I don't know. No way. Okay, that was either courageous or dumb. Seemingly it turned out to be the former for some time. Now it might be the latter. I don't even know what case that is, but apparently that was an important case that everybody knew about. Contacts. His phone number, free charge. Also his email. There you go. To do. Come visit us at our office. If you needed to pick him up over there, that's where you can find him. I think that's that. Okay, the listener popped, so there's probably something here. Let's see. Session with Joseph Langley. ... Let's see what they have to say to each other. Hello there. Yes, you are. And who would you be? Alright. does seem pretty old to be dating Cassandra. He must have been dating her for some reason other than the fact that she was a lot younger and he found that attractive. It's not so good. She got arrested. Yep. What? Why? Into custody apparently had new evidence regarding the attack on that officer. Tried to call immediately, but they claimed she didn't want to talk to me. That's their official statement. Where did they suddenly dig up new evidence from? Nobody knows. Wasn't me. I wasn't there. No idea. But I've just had it with their shenanigans. It's just so annoying that I cannot talk to her. I've been trying to every person I know to get in contact with her. This sadly aligns perfectly with another incident. You've probably read the TNB today. You mean about the Boston bombings perpetrator? The one that died, Nina. So he didn't know her then, apparently. Also member of our group thought. I had no idea. Why can't I drag that in here? It's okay, you couldn't possibly have known. This is indeed very troubling. Uh-huh. Okay. A favor from Mr. Matronova? This could be important. Follow this lead. That's what I'm doing, Symes. Be quiet. Just a small thing, nothing of importance. I just spoke to Harrison, another member of our group. We agreed the police might be investigating us next. They might be on to everyone in thought now. They might lock us up straight away. I mean, can they do that? Well, even if the safety belt in places is, no. That's right, that's why you're staring at your chat sessions. Although, honestly, I'm not sure what constitutes a solid indication these days. Nobody knows. Is there anything we can do? That you can do, maybe? Anything at all? He would, but there's something else going on. I made the mistake of to set false priorities once. I owe Cassandra to get her out of this first. Nina is dead, she got shot. There's no telling if we're next. So, is it important? I don't know, it's not really useful or incriminating, but I'll pull it anywhere. If I'd been in that situation, I'd be trying to get my girlfriend out of there too. Yes, I know, Symes. You don't have to comment on everything that I drag into Orwell, Symes, Jesus. You come across that might help, blah, blah. Okay, bye. Session closed. What an interesting session. Oh hey, he replied, and there's also that. I'm gonna go look at the reply from Initiate first, because he is very interesting. Where are you? There you are. Troubling. Very troubling. I am sorry for what happened. But answer me this. How can I join thoughts when I am already a part of it? He is a member already? Why didn't we find any hints at this history with thought then? I don't know. Also, there's this web link, and I don't know if it's safe to click because it is in an email sent from a hacker. Let's take a look anyway. Oh, look at this cutie. There. Here's his photo. He's a pug. We've been tricked by a pug all the time. That's definitely the dog we're searching for. Yes, it is, Symes. Jesus, start taking things seriously, will you? What? It's a nice picture. And that's also, it's very important if you see this picture somewhere else, Symes, Mr. Smarty Pants, that it might be him as well using the same photo as a profile picture. So it is important to look at these things, you silly person. Now be quiet. Let the grown-ups do all the looking, alright? No comment. Yeah, I don't care. And even though he has no comment, he still has to tell me that he has no comment. What a... yeah. Perhaps he's a little green alive, I don't care. 1912, alright. Entertaining the masses, alright. Well, then I won't tell you about his omnipresent interwebs, alright? Let's see, what else does he have here? Horn versus Horde. Is that Markiplier? Or supposed to be Markiplier? I get a glimpse into the rose and ivory tower already. My nick is Silent Scream. Oh. Or Root, rather. Looking forward to hearing from you. What else? Glimpse into the rose and ivory tower. Sure, drag that in there. I didn't even know what that means, but he's seen something apparently. Oh, Rosentech. Ah, of course he would have her when I knew who his remote Intertecher program wants to work there. Which is quite mind-boggling to me. They actually hire a lot of interns and only very few people ever get permanent contracts, probably because they don't have a lot of money to employ people. Which is usually the case. They just take interns so they can get away with getting a lot of work done for free. Friend me to get Express Security Flaw news. So he's looking for security flaws. That's interesting. Place of residence and at JD Mass is also not interesting. National Bread Eating Olympics. Not very good to eat too much bread. Run, all the memes. It'll be Markiplier for sure. Alright. So we've seen that. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, we were going to look at Langley. Yes. Urgent request or helping hand. From unknown person to Joseph Langley. Let's see. I assume you know who I am. It has come to my attention that one of your clients, a certain Cassandra Watergate, is currently held in investigative custody. As far as I am informed, both of you have some kind of liaison. While this is not of my concern, it's heartbreaking to know lovers are apart from each other. I'm in a position to change that if you deliver incriminating material for a person named Abraham Goldfels, a member of the activist group Thoughts, of whom I know you have been in contact with. This might actually be another form of the Initiates. That's okay, though we'll find him eventually. Mr. Initiate, there's Joseph. How you doing, Joseph? You're being blackmailed or something? Are you kidding me? Is this our hacker friend again? It does seem like it. Let's see now. Laverne, please excuse my mailing you on Sunday, but I have an urgent matter at hand. I'm driving to the office now and I need to use... Why would you include your MAC address? Can you please unlock the... I don't know. There. Bling. Oh, there was one thing I needed to mention, which is... That engineer warned me that apparently there was a glitch that caused devices we were monitoring to malfunction at times. You don't need to worry though, the issue has now been fixed. Now they can look directly into your soul. There's a camera thing in there somewhere and it shows them you staring at their screen. Nothing to worry about. It's fine. Anything else in here? Because I noticed that it still does that. It does. Urgent request. Joseph, it's done. Don't work too much. Huh. Thank you, unknown person named Laverne. Now we're going to spy on him. Let's look through the trash. Nothing. He never throws anything out. Pictures! Always great. Active supporter of the Children of Porges Foundation. Is that interesting to note? I don't know. Maybe he likes philanthropy. I've been skeptical about this foundation, but they have been officially approved as a beneficial operation. Or I guess it's a good cause after all. Is it? Nobody knows. Wedding to whom? I don't know who yet. Close this for a second. Oh, wow, that's a big fish. Is he in here? Is that him? Oh. Hobbyist fisherman. Well, it seems as though... No, it's not him. It looked like him for a second from the side there. A little bit, kinda, maybe. Maybe we'll figure it out eventually that he was in this photo. Right, get out of here for a second. There you go, and then there's Dancing in the Rain. Ah, well, isn't that just cute? That's all the stuff. We have the wedding. We're not going to do that. That one's apparently conflicting with something else. We're not going to do anything with that just yet. Mails, office, and privates. Request concerning investigative custody of my clients. K. Sanders. Okay. Great. We have our office meeting over here, Mr. Yang. Oh, lots of phone numbers and things, bank accounts. Why are you mentioning all these things? After some carefully conducted consideration, it is with my utmost regret that I have to inform you I do not have the capacities required for a case of this complexity at this time. Again, thank you for your trust in this. Okay, wish you all the best. Here's his bank account. Fill for a meeting, and I don't think it's necessary to say that he didn't have the time. Rejected a recent case for 2 cents due to missing capacities. 2 cents, like a rapper or something? There you go. Apparently he's really busy. Office, and there's feedback on your request from Karen. Hey Joseph, I've gone through your books for the 3rd time this morning as requested, and sadly I can only confirm what I told you earlier. You may not notice it right now because it's a slow decline, but you're on your way to hit rock bottom some black day in the future. If all these expenses are a must, well, I must definitely agree with laying off Mrs. Winters as you mentioned. But I don't know if laying off with Mrs. Winters is an interesting note. But noting that his business isn't running too well is interesting, I suppose. Do a few crimes, I suppose. He must be doing something right. Oh, hey, that's also an interesting thing at the same time. A very interesting observation for a change. Symes, keep it up. Oh, we weren't done yet. Let's see, we've seen almost all the mails under the office. Oh, we've seen all the mails on the office. Okay, well then there's only this one. I need to ask you for a favor. This might be the one from... Ah, there he is. My dear friend in dubio. Is that yours? Hope this mail finds you in good health. Ah, now we're friends. Maybe this friendship is worth investigating further then. Indeed it is. Due to asking you about ongoing financial support for Nina. Okay, there's a young woman named Cassandra who is a member of my debate club. She has undeservedly stumbled into trouble very recently and requires nothing but the best defense attorney. The wonder job you did as counsel. In my case, a wonderful rather. Okay, so this is Goldfels asking him to represent Cassandra. And so the circle is complete. Yep. And there's financial support that he gave to Nina. Maybe that's also why he's hitting rock bottom. Maybe. We have to investigate this further. Look for hints. They're really going to blah blah blah. The fact that in there then as well. Indeed, which raises the question, what was this case about? I don't know. But there's a lot of red stuff for me to look at right now. Desktop, we weren't done with desktop yet. Sys, browser history, law online, history cleared by user, and that's about it. Nope, that one's empty. Okay, good. We've seen all of that then. Very good. Can't close it. Right, let's take a look. We have a reader thing. First Bank of the Nation, Sundown Fishing Club, internal case file, the government. There's so many different things to look at. Gee, what's on the listener? Aha! Our initiate is back. Where are you, Mr. Pug Face? There you are. Hello, wise ass. Anyone there? Ah, so you found your way here, Harrison. The covenant's up to no good. Great work, Captain Obvious. Excellent job. Something won't like a bit. What did you find, Mr. Initiate? Orwell. Ooh, he's onto us. What's Orwell? Oh no, we did everything to keep it outside the nation until we were ready for the revelation, and now... It's unfortunate people have become aware of it ahead of time. We must tread very carefully now. They will not speak so openly any longer, I fear. Seems as if they could put everything on the web under surveillance. What exactly do you mean by everything? Everything, as in this very conversation, every call, web page, maybe PCs, whatever. You're bullshitting me. I'm not, man, I'm not. I wish I was. How did you find out about Orwell? Would you mind sharing that? Let's assume for a second that you're right. How do they pull this off? Storage alone is one thing, but actually going through all of it, they outsource surveillance to people outside the nation. Safe to assume that nothing is safe anymore. That's an interesting quote. How come you have? Exactly. I used to work there. I have very good connections to some hackers outside the nation. Ah, interesting. They knew a thing or two about secret recruiting for this shit without letting people in the nation know. Don't know what exactly they pull that off, but they do. A real hacker network, huh? Unfortunately, we can't get after people outside the nation. Yes, I know. That's so effing crazy. Do they have no decency, no effing respect for privacy? And for Nina, hell, this is everything we fought against. Harrison, don't. You need to watch your tongue. And don't post anything online, you crazy person. No, Harrison. Please chill, man, or we will regret it. No, he's blowing a top right now. He's got an idea. Let's hear it. La la la, let's meet somewhere. And say the word, and they will be there too. Alright, let's meet somewhere, place, you know, where you can get a good hot dog. Well, a few doors down from there, you know, around the corner with the blue thing. Let's meet there. Well, there's one thing. It's a bit risky. That's built-in cipher. Okay, cool. With Mummy is the break, but off record, and that's what we need. Probably cannot break this, not right away. It gives us a couple more messages, probably. What are you waiting for? Go for it. Well, let's see if it works. Right quickly, huh? Wow, that's indeed a nice encryption. I'm getting reports of an unknown cryptography here. Orwell should be able to break the encryption in mere seconds. Okay. But I don't think we're ever going to get to that information in particular. La, it could work. What will it do with what I find there? Oh, he's planning something. Oh, right away. Symes wastes no time. Okay, fine. Time to get to work. Not yet, not until tomorrow morning. Ding dong, the National Beholder just published. Oh, best see for yourself. Let's see the headlines then. Is this group responsible for the Bonton bombings? Perpetrator is apparently a member of the activist group called Thoughts. Are they involved in the incidents? I imagine you are looking my way now, aren't you? I have absolutely no idea who leaked this info, certainly not me. Well, I wasn't looking your way, I was trying to read once again, Symes, before your face got in the way again. Only very few people can access the data on our back end. This doesn't exactly aid us in investigations, quite the opposite probably. We need to hurry. So somebody's hacking into our system as well. So much fun to be us. Let's see, Freedom Zone free. What do we have in here? There's nothing new in here. Guest. Oh, all these people are now posting on here. Ah. Yeah, okay. So freedom is on free. Anything new? Archive. There's probably some comment in here by someone. No? Guess not. Why does it still say that there's something in here? Bastards, my ass. Oh my god, there's a lot of comments here. This guy is very upset. Acquired. Why? Some of these people can't even type. You are the thought, then get mind blown, mother effers. A lot of people talking. Still destination just for you. Oh, sentence even. Well, a lot of people are leaving angry comments over there on the Thought website. Not surprising. Let's take a look. We still have the First Bank of the Nation, Joseph Langley, Le Mirage Restaurant, client meeting April 13th, invoice, recurring donation, 1,000. Wow. And that's it. Oh, we need to have the... what's his faces? Where are you, Langley? Joseph? There you are. You've distanced yourself from her, apparently. You were right next to Cassandra a moment ago. Aha, so there might be something to the connection between Joseph and Nina after all. If you can find one last indication that this might be meant for Nina, that would be enough to investigate custody. Take him to investigate custody. Well, there's nothing about that here. There's the fishing club. So nice. Rules, fish responsibly, contacts, club, gallery. We'll have more photos. Maybe the goldfills will be in here in some one of the photos. Probably in here somewhere. And there's some comments on this as well. Alrighty then. This is him, Mr. Abraham. Wow. A lot of text. Your wife Barbara divorced you, Joss. The wedding. Oh yeah, good. This is important to put in your thing. I don't think we should mess with Mr. Langley's private life this much. That isn't what we're after. No, but there's a conflicting thing with a photo, say, and then she would have gone like, huh? Abraham is gay. Clothes late now, he's trying to get tells right away his secrecy is disgusting. Why do you think this should matter? Yeah, perfectly normal. Oh wow, there's somebody kickbait over here who isn't very happy with the fact that goldfills may or may not be homosexual. Kidding me? Chance to talk to you. Will be next time. Welcome, Abe. For some time, it's time to remember now he has made the best decision of his life and joined us. Please welcome to the club Abraham Lincoln. There he is. Let's go and put the photo in his profile. There you go. He enjoys playing chess. Alright, that's it I guess. And this is just the club page, which is the about page. Nothing else though. Not very interesting. Very good, that's that. Then we have the blah blah, government versus Abraham Goldfells. Accused of breaching the terms of an employment contract with the plaintiff. The defendant had entered on March 15, 2013. I don't know what it's all about. Works for the government. Are you positive? This is a true surprise to me. I've never heard this name here. Never. Someone must know him if that's true. So he's still here. Why was he sued over breach of contract? I don't know. Read the rest of the thing. Case considered highly classified. Plaintiff claim was granted, though a medical condition of the defendant could be proven by his physician. The count. Okay, fine. Fine. He felt too sick for work, tried to get out, was charged for it instead, and found guilty. Considering the facts, bombings are starting to look like a very weird kind of vendetta to me. By the time we find Abram Goldfels. Well, you go ahead and have somebody else shot Symes, it's what you do apparently. Let's see, what else do we have here? Nothing new over there. Still, the gigs are highlighted for no particular reason. Maybe I should be able to turn those off. Also, there's new entry, or at least a new text on the entry. Maybe somebody's commenting. Naturally, I refused the contracts. Naturally, Mr. Goldfels, naturally you did. I have doubts that this person is innocent. Goldfels refused at first and took the contract after all, only to then breach it? Odd. He must have wanted something out of there. Doesn't. Oh wait, what does it say? I have no intention to work for the government yet. I wonder what might be the root of all this, whether it is something nefarious they have in store, or whether whatever it is might be turned into something good, given the right treatments. Already giving treatments now. Entry 1. Oh, that's his birth date. His address on 2015, February 10th. Well done. I'll request the team for investigation immediately. You're not going to break his door down, are you? Somehow doubt he's around. I'll continue work. I'll notify you when the team is reported back to me, which will be in 2 seconds, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, he has liver issues, nagging pain in the epigastric region, experienced for several months, especially during nights, combined with a feeling he described as similar to nausea. Patient also reported decreased appetite, resulting in loss of weight over the recent months. Patient visited due to refer to his GP to exclude carcinomas. What's going on? A carcinoma has a size approximately 2.5 is found in the head of the pancreas. That means pancreatic cancer. I know why Orwell's so upset with that. Where did he get it? There you go. So he's ill. Yes. Let's see, the average life expectancy is 6 to 12 months. In this state of the cancer, though, outliers within a year, or with years to live, exist. There you go. So he will not be around for very much longer. That is so harsh. But it does mean this man has nothing to lose. It does, and arresting him would make no sense because he wouldn't spend much time behind bars anyway, Symes, and that also means that you shouldn't just go and shoot him because I knew we have a happy trigger finger, but still, let's see, there's still the gigs thing that wants me to look at it, but there's nothing new there. There's also the headlines. Have you missed something in the headlines? Yada yada yada. Nothing special here. Oh, here we go. Oh, good God. Helping hand. I have not been in contact with Abram Goldfels for a long time. I cannot meet your demands. I will deliver additional information on members of the activist group Thoughts. Oh. What? Why is he now setting up the people from Thoughts? He's trying to clear his name? Oh, he's trying to get Cassandra out. Huh, I didn't expect him to give in so easily. Let's wait and see where this goes the next time he talks to members of Thoughts. We'll probably pretend not to know anything about it. Let's see, unknown person. Dear Mr. O'Donnell, it has been brought to our attention you have actively participated in suspicious groups in the past or present. I consider it to be unnecessary to elaborate now. This is against the work regulations and our expectations of neutrality towards every journalist employed by the national beholder. Hereby we inform you about the immediate termination of our work contract regarding the national opinion column and other articles, texts, or reports. So he's being sacked because he's connected to a group that is now in the news unfavorably. And that's probably going to make him even madder. Probably next week we're going to go and look at his timeline. Ouch, a side effect of the leak probably. I wonder what else got out of the TNB. And most of all, who did this? It'll be Goldfels, what a bet. Well. Do we have any timeline things now? I would expect him to start posting here. Nope. Nope, nothing at all. Headline. It still says headline. What else can we look at? We can look at her. Brainstorm ravages Bonton and Farview. Was there anything in here we missed? No. Nothing much going on over here. No conversations we've missed. There's a few things that I didn't drag in there that I didn't think were interesting. What's going on? Oh, that nurse's recurring donation has been going on for some time. I can respect that you're helping out a friend, but you have to stop at some point, seriously. Oh, this is the follow-up of the thing that says that he was donating to Nina. Alright. Here's the suspicion or deconfirmation. Now you were looking for Symes. I hope you're happy. This is it. I have enough indication rather that Joseph Langley might just be part of this terrorist plot. Enough for investigative custody at least. I'll prepare an intervention team. His office should be easy to locate. It might take some time for them to arrive though. And he may also just disappear. Here comes Harrison. Hey, hey. Oh, they think that posting the article in TNB is our government firing shots at them. Those TNB effers fired me. We already knew that they did so quickly. Well, they must have really loved you. Just a thought, couldn't get worse. It can always get worse, Harrison. Don't ever say it can't get worse. But it was about new evidence in the officer injury, not those bombings. Looks like some uglies is heading our way from all sides at once. The police will follow this lead too. Matter of time, yep. Don't be. Why does he say he's crazy? What about this lawyer you talked to? Seems like we will have it. I mean, he had some interesting things to say to him earlier. Why would they call him crazy now? Joseph says he's trying to get Cassandra out. That SOB, understandably so. What would you do if whenever your name or her name was arrested, huh? What would you do if I was? Well, Harrison, what would you do? Yeah, I get it. No need to lecture me, Jules. But Joseph did say he might give us advice if he finds anything. He's also going to turn all of you in, but you didn't know that yet. Of course he will, right after he sends us his invoice. You're not fair. We gotta face it. We're on our own in this. Wait a second. Huh? He just texted me. Give me a second. Hello, Juliet. Oh, hi again. Let's see what he has to say. And what do you have to say to that, Joseph? It looks pretty harsh, yes, but I made an interesting discovery that we need have a word about. Need to talk to you and your colleague, Harrison? Yes, I was just chatting to him. I can set up a conference call. He's eager to meet you. That would be great. Yeah, this one is not done yet. In a second he wants to talk. I'll set up a conference call. Wait! Yes? Need to mention the cops for wiretapping a call. Set it yourself. Why not chats? I don't know. Does he still have the tool from the hacker guy? I think calls are much more appropriate for legal counsel. Raises less eyebrows, and chats might be logged just as easily. We're just the average couple seeking advice, right? Couple? We need to do this. Don't speak too openly. Don't mention wiretaps, okay? I don't like this, but alright. Here we go. Here we go. You're the law guy. Call me Joseph. Now, let's see. I just read about your group on the TNB. I guess this isn't exactly brightening things up for you. No, you're very smart. You could say that. So Jules here has the big faith in your skills. Can't elaborate on what you found out. Safety bill, yes. Harrison, okay. All notes, an aggregation of paragraphs to get people behind bars much more easily and prime their lives if necessary. So he's the one who leaked Orwell, maybe. I understand. What's particularly dangerous about it for you is that individuals might be prosecuted by mere indication of threats to the nation. In specific situations, it will be more than enough to point at a word you said in a rage to consider your dangers. And that's enough to hold you for some time. In other words, Harrison, pay close attention. But what's even more problematic for you is the so-called sensitivity of the indication. The what? You'll form a group, an activist group, that links you with the other one, blah blah. Even created thought to commit crimes or act terrorism. Well, they have grounds to arrest you all, but we didn't do anything. How is this just? So it's freaking outrageous. They'll twist and turn their so-called evidence until they get what they need. You'll need to be very, very careful from now on. We can do something about this, right? Still with our faith in law? We need explicit evidence showing Abraham created this group to be peaceful. Prove it beyond any doubt. Ask away. He was quite reclusive, alright. That's what he was like, except when he was around thoughts. How a thought formed. He found out about me discovering my blog, said he wanted to start a debate club. I said fine. A couple of late meetings, nothing much happened. A debate club then, that would be good. They could hardly be regarded as a terrorist cell, yeah, but Abe was obsessed with getting his message out, make people aware that the government was doing or what it was doing. That could be misinterpreted. What about the protests? We went with Nina's plan for the Circle Mall, turned out to be a catastrophe, and Juliet's. At what point did you join Thoughts? During my studies I met Abraham online by chance. He motivated me to take his course. Alright. We could put that in there. The rest I'm not really sure if we really need to put that anywhere. Let's see. Studies, there you go. That's how they met. Right. Let's see, now do the planning for the other two protests. What else did they say down here? There was Blue. Abe was obsessed with getting his message out, make people aware of what the government was doing. Alright, now maybe we can draw that or drag that into Goldfels' file. I mean, he's probably going to be dead soon. Just saying. And we now know why, don't we? Because in his mind the government screwed him over because of him breaching that contract. Well, is that enough? Let's see, we have a conflict here. Jules, you don't know what I'm talking about. False intentions about planning causes you, Nina, me, each and every one of us is guilty and deviating from Abe's intentions in their own way. Or it was Nina, she neglected Abe's wishes, not us. Whose file is that going into? Nina. Alright, so he's trying to pin it on her. Might be a safe bet since she is unfortunately no longer with us. Oh. If so, why didn't he do anything about it? Well, he's busy being, cancerous. Well, let's see, now where was I? Nobody is instant here. He's gone. We don't know where, we don't know how to reach him. Should report that Miss Langley has been taken into custody. Oh, but they're still on the phone. Who is the lawyer, Sonny? Alright, probably hasn't got any idea what to do when he's just get out. Locations. Hang on. When did he stop talking? So his ninja planning on this. Did somebody in particular incite this? False intentions. Blah blah blah. Can you say any way to make sure you don't want to speak to Abraham? Oh, will you please excuse me for a moment? Someone's very impatiently knocking on my office door. All right. Let's just have patience at least. How long can it take for someone to get the door open till it beeps to shove off and get back? Maybe you're right, he's not coming back. Great, so no help from anybody. Of course I'm right. So what now? Meet somewhere in town and come up with a good plan. What about the old meeting place? They'll say, we need to know where that is. Where is Juliet? There she is. Up. There you go. Shame they didn't say. No, of course they didn't say. They didn't think that we're looking at them, which they are correct in thinking. But arresting either of them is out of the question at this time anyway. You don't have enough evidence against them. Don't let them wait too long. Okay, see you there. Well, he's been arrested. What was that? Oh, nothing. That's what that was. The reader says how to start repairing my notebook. We'll do that some other time, because I think we've been at this for about 45 minutes now already. It's a very long day. Next week we shall continue to find the Gulfels, and perhaps we shall succeed, or maybe we'll find out that actually he just passed away, and the message that we saw from him was a few weeks to a few months old, and so we'll find an obituary sometime. Like, we'll figure out who it was, and then we'll figure out that was him, it was him all along, blah blah blah. And then there was the bombings, of course. The last bombing has been a few days, and let's see an obituary sometime in the paper or something. There'll be like an obituary, and just as we figure out that it was him, there will be nobody to arrest, and then it'll be the end of the case. We can all go home now, except for Nina, he's being buried, unfortunately. Alright, well, cheerful situations all around. Lots of people being very suspicious of Orwell, of the government. Either way, I'm going to end it here. I'll see you next week, and bye-bye for now.